Private, this is Salvation. I present to you Geralt of Rivia and The Witcher 2. We can do the last two.
How can I help?
I want to play dice.
I could use some coin. Shall we play now?
Oh, Charlotte isn't looking happy, is he? Let's... I forgot to mark it, did I? Okay, doesn't matter.
You've lost.
Have I now? It doesn't matter, does it?
How can I help?
I want to...
I could use some...
Ha 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 ha. Not gonna happen, is it? No.
You've lost.
Well, you can always try, can't you?
How can I help?
No. Yes. Okay. Coward.
You've won.
Who can I play next?
My apprentice. She's a mere learner in magic, but she's a true master in dice.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's play dice.
Shall we?
The way he says that. Okay.
You fully deserve this coin.
Who else can I play?
Cowards!
The incredible Lockhart.
Sounds arrogant. Where do I find him?
Somewhere around the market, most likely.
Thanks.
Alright. Let me save, just in case. This is the only way, isn't it? Normally I'd go through the Temerian Quarter. This isn't available to us. Since... Hi. Since the Temerian Quarters is full of Temerians.
Damn, you're
Since the Temerian Quarter is full of Temerians, I was saying I can't enter there. Yes, I'm carrying too much weight. I don't care. At this point, because I don't intend to get taken captive and on the market square, I can sell things. And then it will be easier. There is the Nilfgaardian Quarter. I don't want to go there. Put your sword away, Geralt. There's a dog. Is that a door? Yes. Let's do this. You have two ways of handling this. The last time I did it by getting defeated the first time and defeating him then.
Let me guess.
Behold, the mighty Numa, and I am his apprentice.
Way to spoil my fun.
The mighty Numa breaks the necks of bulls, bends iron bars, defeats everyone. Numa. His secret lies in the mushrooms and herbs cultivated in Ilanda and picked in the mornings by virgin priestesses. They can be yours for a very reasonable price.
So, the mushrooms, cost 201 orans. I can... Let me consider this. I have to bet at least 100. And I have to lose them one, but I think I'm better off otherwise, aren't I? Because they cost so much. Alright, let's get defeated then. Then...
You lose something.
Are you the mighty Numa?
Who's asking?
Someone who wants to see if your nickname suits you.
Then come to the circus and watch me rip off the ploughing chains wrapped round my body.
You've got a big mouth.
And you've pissed off the mighty Numa. Put down your coin and give me your hand.
I've always been the curious sort.
And this is completely unwinnable, I think. Yeah, never mind.
They say witches are tough, but you? In the circus, you could maybe kick a clown's arse.
Scale and Burden told me you cheat.
And you believe that stinking midget?
It's you I don't believe. Fact is, you could only get that kind of strength from potions.
Fuck you! You're as loaded with potions as squirrel shit is with nuts!
I was clean during our bout. You're a con. They should call you Numa the Cheater.
One more word and I'll shove your tongue so deep down your throat it'll come out your arsehole.
How will you do that? You'll lose your coordination when you're headless.
Alright. Show me what you got, mutant.
Okay.
Let go! Enough! I won't cheat, I promise! You lose something.
I'm looking to earn a few orans.
You can only lose them with the mighty Numa.
You a thief?
I don't have to steal. I kick everyone's ass when it comes to arm wrestling. Care to try me?
And this
I've
time.
always been the curious sort.
And then it's easy. It's one of the easiest actually there is.
My little ace tits! No one's ever beaten me.
There's always a first time.
If I give you something, will you keep this to yourself? The circus finds out I lost, they'll can me. The mighty Numa must be invincible. Take this and keep your trap shut. Please.
All right. Thanks.
So that's settled. But I can sell stuff to you too, can't I? No, I don't even want that. Okay, anything else I can sell? This has all been said and done. What? Yeah, I need to get rid of the other stuff by putting it in storage. Let me save again because I am now unencumbered. What now? Oh, there's a lot.
Now you tell me. I don't work with sorceresses. This is no job for me.
What's going on? Are you about to fight?
The Conclave has forbidden dueling.
You can't just back out. We agreed. We have commitments to fulfill.
You did take an advance on your fee.
And I'm keeping it. Don't you follow me.
Witcher Geralt. A sight for sore eyes you are. May we speak?
Didn't expect to see you again. Certainly not here.
Loch Muin is an intriguing place.
For scientists especially.
We've mounted a small expedition and require protection.
What kind of expedition are we talking about?
We have irrefutable evidence that Nigbt's laboratory is located in Loch Muin.
We need an armed man to protect us from the filth in the sewers. They're infested with monsters.
The details you'll get from our employer.
A sorceress.
I know a thing or two about monsters, and about sorceresses. What's this one's name?
I'm sorry, but we cannot disclose her name until you agree to join us.
Nice talking to you then.
Cynthia! Her name is Cynthia!
What was Hannah doing in this city?
Everyone's heard of his 1,000 genie curse, but few know that he also had a penchant for the history of Loch Muin. He was particularly interested in the Vrans, and their ultimate decline as a civilization. In his memoirs, he mentions that he left his archive here. That's how we pinpointed the location of his laboratory.
You did?
The sorceress did, in point of fact.
But we're the ones who know everything about Nigb't.
I wrote my dissertation about the man. To arrive at the laboratory, we must pass through the sewers.
Remember that potion you gave me back in Flotsam?
Of course. How's the experiment going? Noticed any side effects?
Or peculiar interactions with other potions?
Yeah, every time I mix it with vodka, my tongue gets hairy. Tell you what, I'll catch up to you when I'm ready to go.
Alright.
Where will I find you?
We're off to the Crypt of Mages.
It's beneath that tower.
Yes, and I'm not going there right now. This is, by the way, I think the most difficult quest in the game, or in the third act at least. And I'm not doing it now. Difficult as in difficult to do because the fights are hard. And difficult because it's simple-blooded difficult.
Hey,
Hi. This is Felicia Corey, who we've met before.
So, are you a sorceress now?
It's not that simple. A pass is simply not enough. But Philippa Eilhart summoned me here for an important exam, so I hope to be one soon.
An exam?
A secret one. I'm not even sure how to prepare. I'm cramming intensely, everything bit by bit, just to be sure.
Good luck. Still willing to sell me potions and herbs?
I'm a student, aren't I? Every little copper counts. Godspeed, Witcher.
This is where we would have gone if we were on Roach's path, and we would eventually have gone down there. As it stands, we're not on Roach's path. Let's not get seen by guards, shall we? Hi.
How are things?
You're either very unobservant or very rude. I thought I'd meet some of my colleagues from years past, chat with them and reminisce, but they all turn their heads away and treat me like air.
Mages aren't known for being polite.
You're telling me. They threw me out of Banard the first chance they got. Must have beaten the Chancellor one too many times. They've all forgotten me and I believe I've had enough. I'm getting rid of the grimoires and amulets. I don't want anything to do with mages.
I'd like to cast an eye at those if you don't mind.
Sure. Cast both if you want.
Do you actually have... No, he doesn't. I was curious if you had.
Anything on the wild hunt in your collection?
I'd avoid the topic altogether. Nothing good has ever come to those who have delved.
I'll take my chances. I need to know why the wraiths carry off youths. What happens to them?
This knowledge has never been recorded, which does not mean it cannot be acquired.
Well, I'd like to acquire it.
In the chasms beneath Loch Muin, there is a sword that once belonged to an elf from the parallel world.
And nobody's gone to look for it?
There are mages who seek it still, but the sword is well concealed. They say he who handles it will understand the essence of the wild hunt. Could that be true, though? Come back for a game, son.
I'm considering getting that sword out of armor actually pretty soon.
I'd like to play dice poker.
Want to play now?
This isn't going to be anything, is it? Nope.
The Incredible Lockhart, they call me. Incredibly undefeated.
Son of a bitch.
I'd like to play dice poker.
Want to play now?
Yes, I think I'll gather my items now-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't think this is going to get me anything. Nope.
The Incredible Lockhart.
You have to try, don't you?
I'd like to...
This is mean. He lost the dice and I
The
still
Incredible
lose.
Lockhart.
I'd like...
The incredible...
I'd like to play dice poker.
Want to play now?
One, two, three. Never mind.
The incredible...
I'd like to play...
Want to...
Damn!
The incredible...
Can I please have a dragon instead? Or multiple dragons?
I'd like to play dice...
Want to play...
Thanks.
You just ended a lifelong winning streak.
And you owe me some coin. Or you can pay in kind.
What's your preference?
I think I'll take the coin.
Okay. Now back there's a place.
Your very existence is an insult to the gods.
In here there's a place where there is an armour in there. I'm not entirely sure where exactly though. I think I have it in my notes where I have to go, don't I? Down. Okay. What now? What?
Nigb't! Nigb't!
What? What? As in... Whoa!
Come on!
That's what I actually wanted. Huh? Let's leave. I want to get out of here. Could you please just put your sword away? Thanks. Alright,
tell you? Shatter your towers and crystal balls?
Gargoyle contract. Let it be known far and wide that the sorcerers gathered in Loch Muin seek a brave soul to rid the city of gargoyles. These beings pose a threat to the guests arriving for the summit, therefore they must be removed by any means possible. The person or persons who successfully fulfill this contract will be rewarded by the venerable brass of Bernard and receive the gratitude of the Brotherhood. Mighty Numa's challenge. Mighty Numa wants you. Mighty Numa, the world's greatest strongman, challenges the brave among you. Test your arm, nay, the strength of your very being against Mighty Numa. Come to the city central square and accept Mighty Numa's challenge. Elegance breeds prestige. Style shapes charisma. We all know just how important the dazzling appearance can be, and this holds doubly true for a summit of sorcerers, sorceresses and royalty and its retinues. All members of the Magic Guild have arrived in wondrous new attire, their hair precisely and expertly arranged, but long voyages and the associated hardships are never kind to the achievements of stylists. Even an archmistress's portal can generate... What the hell? Even an archmistress's portal can generate currents that wreak havoc with a perfectly set towering butterfly bouffant. You can yet avoid the shameful catastrophe of appearing tarnished among society. Brothers and sisters desiring the adjustment of their hairstyles, I await you in the central square beneath the aqueduct near the tower.
Break your wands and burn your hats! Turn away the...
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Alright, let me put this all away. This is a steel sword that isn't as good as mine. The armour of Ysgith is actually pretty good. Alright. Let me get rid of everything that has any weight. And you wouldn't wonder why I'm ever encumbered, do you?
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Pull
And the
yourself
rats!
together!
Likewise!
I'm Geralt.
Brass of Bernard. I remember you from Thanedd. I believe I saw you in Oxenfurt too.
Seems we only ever meet on Elvenland.
Indeed. But I suspect you're not here to chat about elven ruins.
On the contrary, I find elven ruins interesting.
Do you really? Elven works are not half as interesting as gnomish ones.
But even ruined, Loch Muin is impressive. It must have been beautiful in the times of the First Conclave.
Everything was better before the war, as they say.
The sources. Those children that old Geoffrey Monk brought here to train in the magic arts must have walked around gaping at all they saw.
Somehow I just can't imagine Hen Girimdeath as a small gawking boy.
You met him? Ah, right, on Thanedd. His death was a terrible loss. Terrible. You see, Geralt, everyone complains about how the world is taking a turn for the worse.
Values are being compromised. The small is dislodging the great.
Exactly. But the events on Thanedd truly marked the end of an era. The world grew up, losing its virginity in a rape.
What use are masters of magic and legendary heroes to a grown-up world?
They're of no use. That's the point. Today, people manage perfectly well without mages, witches, and heroes.
Yet not everyone understands that, and not everyone likes it.
You're so clever, you'll get in trouble. We'd best change the subject.
I'll have... Yeah, well,
Actually, I'm here because of your weapon expertise.
I'm no expert.
You're the best swordsmith among mages.
I'm more interested in the cultural relics of other races, actually.
I'm going to need a solid cultural relic in my hand.
I guess the circumstances require haste.
Alright, let's have this conversation later because my time was wrong. I didn't hear it. This was Salvation, Geralt of Rivia in The Witcher 2. Bye-bye.